The girl was blocked by an invisible barrier wall while escaping. She was hit and her nose was bleeding. After getting up, she touched it tentatively in confusion. It turned out that this barrier wall was not only indestructible, but also extended to a height of 10,000 meters, covering the entire mountain. At this time, the school bully gloated and mocked the new classmate. The new classmate felt that his IQ was insulted. He rushed over to take revenge in anger. But he didn't expect that Zhao Da would disappear. It turned out that everyone in the evil world was a mutant. They each had a unique superpower, but the new girl didn't know what her superpower was. Little did she know that her superpower was simply horrifying. The new classmate had no choice but to resist, but she excited the school bully. The school bully used his second skill in a rage, created a soul blade out of thin air, and attacked the new classmate with a knife. Fortunately, the doctor appeared in time and created a barrier wall to resist the attack of the school bully. The new student then realized that Ji Yang was built by the doctor. Seeing this, the school bully had to stop and pretend to compromise. The two were locked up in the confinement room for violating school rules. Unexpectedly, in the middle of the night, it snowed strangely in the new student's confinement room. Just as he got up to check in confusion, the snowflakes turned into burning paper ashes in an instant. The next second, the monitoring system was disturbed and could not work properly, and the security system alarmed one after another. The new student reached out to catch the burning paper ash powder in confusion, and the burning paper ash was actually bloody. Then, a demon bear with glowing eyes fell from the sky and pounced on him. When the doctor opened the door, the new student was already covered in blood. In order to find out the new student's superpowers, the doctor conducted a full minus-scale examination on him. As the drug took effect, the new student gradually became confused until he lost control. Then, the school bully suddenly felt something was wrong. He got up and opened the door, but was scared to death by a ghost face. Another female classmate was also frightened and trembling with fear by the terrifying priest. She was burned by the priest's red-hot sneeze, forcing her to transform into a hungry wolf. Two male classmates heard the screams and hurried over. The moment the doctor opened the door, the hungry wolf fled in panic, and finally lay down at the door and turned back into a human form. Everyone then realized that the new classmate was the legendary Yu Xing, and his superpower was to be able to control the fear of others, kill the star. The school bully chose to take action again in anger.